Welcome to this week's Forge tutorial. We're going to be making a Peg Solitaire puzzle, but also challenging you to go beyond this and use some scrap wood you have laying around to make whatever you want. As you can see, we have our standard triangle Peg Solitaire. Here's a little game board I'm making out of a scrap piece of wood. And here's what you'll need to actually make the Peg Solitaire puzzle. You'll need a piece of scrap wood, and the point of the challenge is to find something you just have laying around. For the Peg Solitaire, 5 inches by 5 inches should do the job. A saw or something to cut it down with if you need to, a marking tool like a pencil, a drill bit, some dowels or other playing pieces, a pair of scissors, and then the template that we've provided so that you can easily lay out your triangle for the Peg Solitaire. If you don't want to use our template, then you definitely want to have some sort of measuring tool like a speed square or a ruler, as I've pictured here, that'll make setting up your board a lot easier. Another quick note, the diameter of your playing pieces will dictate the diameter of the drill bit you use. I'm using 1/4 inch dowel rods for my playing pieces, therefore I'll use a 1/4 inch drill bit. The first thing we'll do is lay out our board. So we'll take our template, our scissors, and then our board, which I have here. Mine is about 11 inches by 15 inches. On the back I've laid out some lines. Going to turn this into a multi-game board, so tic-tac-toe is there. But now I'm going to take my template and my scissors and lay out the Peg Solitaire. Using your scissors, do a quick rough cut of the triangle template. Then you're going to give it a test layout on your playing board. I've set up one quadrant for Peg Solitaire, so I'm going to make sure that it actually fits in that quadrant, and it does, with a little overhang. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to clean up my template so that the edges are a little bit nicer. It doesn't really matter. We're going to drill through this or poke through this so the template will possibly be destroyed. But take some time to lay it out how you want it. You could have it at any weird angle you choose. This is your Peg Solitaire. Next I'm going to come along with my glue, and I'm just going to put a small layer of glue on the back. You don't have to use glue. Tape would work here. School glue, I guess, would work here as well, more of the liquid Elmer's glue. We're going to be sanding off the residue later anyway. So then I'm going to lay down my cleaner template that's been glued up and make sure that it is nice and affixed to the playing board by rubbing it down, giving it light pressure, making sure I don't rip it off in the process. Now that my template's secure, it's time to drill. So there are a couple ways you can do this. You can go straight to the holes with your drill and just line them up as centered as possible within the circles provided on the template. And please remember when you're drilling to remember your drill safety, which means wearing eye protection at all times and making sure that drill is in the safety position when it's not actively in use. If you don't feel like going straight to the drill, you can always mark your holes with either a pair of scissors or a knife or even a nail or a screw by finding the center of the circle provided, pushing through the template and into the wood, maybe doing a little twist or a turn until you've marked all the holes. As you can see here, then I've taken the template away and we can still see the remnants of the marks to finish drilling. Believe it or not, that's almost the entire project. We just need to clean it up a little bit, make sure our pegs fit, and then come back with some sandpaper to remove any of the residue and replace our pegs into our new Peg Solitaire puzzle. Voila! Completed puzzle. In case you don't remember this puzzle from Cracker Barrel, it's a simple one where you jump pegs, remove them once jumped until you have one peg remaining. Sounds simple, pretty hard to solve without the help of video magic. Peg Solitaire is great because it's a very simple puzzle and even younger children will enjoy playing it. It's also a great beginner's woodworking project, so that's what we chose to do and show you all how to do. But remember, this is a creative scrapwood challenge. So here are some other examples of things we've made with scrap, like this holder for some ear protection in the forge, and a little shelf that we're going to use for holding tape measures. So dig out some scrap wood, get creative, and share with us what you've made on social media, whether it's Peg Solitaire or something else. Thanks for watching, have fun, and keep making.